Look, I think psychedelics have had a very profound effect on cultural evolution in many, many ways. The encounter of these molecules with a certain mind produces memes, new ideas, metaphors, theories, and visions that sometimes, not always, ends up changing everything. But every now and then, in a certain mind, there's an idea, and it might be a vision of an afterworld. It might be the idea of an unseen otherworld, a beyond. And then that person tells that story, and suddenly this enters culture. They went up on a mountain and they saw God. It's a very plausible explanation for how religion might get started.
In fact, wasn't there's been some work at one of the universities in Israel where they're trying to connect the acacia tree with the burning bush that Moses saw, because the acacia tree apparently is rich in DMT, and they're trying to their connection they're making is the burning bush, being God, was consuming smoked DMT, and that they were having this vision that Moses was having. I mean, it makes sense if you're translating things from ancient Hebrew to Latin to Greek to whatever the fuck they're doing. You're going to lose a lot of whatever they're trying to say, and especially when you're talking about...
And you're going to not know what's a metaphor and what's literal.
Exactly, exactly. And that's what they think.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
I haven't heard about that. I have to follow up on that. So I'm very interested in the role that psychedelics have played, and it's true in science too, right? I mean, we just took a PCR test, I think, COVID test, and who invented PCR? A scientist named Kary Mullis, who got the idea on an LSD trip in Northern California.
Yeah.
And he's talked about it. And he said, LSD allowed me to sit on the molecule and watch and see what was going on. And so that encounter of that molecule with that mind gave us this amazing tool that all of genetics depends on.
Yeah.